You're welcome back from that break. And if you're just joining us, the program is still Good Morning Abuja. And now to my conversation of the day is with Mr. Dalladi Ibrahim. He is the founder of Neo Ed Agri Consult, and we are looking at ICT in agriculture. As we all know, through the assistance of ICT, farmers are able to stay updated with recent information. You're welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you.
And it's good to have you.
Thank you very much.
So looking at ICT application in agriculture, can you explain that to us, please?
Yeah, ICT, meaning information and communication technology in agriculture, has a wide range of uses across sectors, and agric is not an exception. How ICT is deployed in the agricultural sector varies across the value chain.
Okay.
For us in Your Aid Agri Consult, we are into smallholder farmers building database so as to help us optimize this segment of producers. And so the way ICT is deployed for us begins from data capture of this farmer.
Okay.
And that is at the point of registration.
Okay.
Okay, we have attached to our website a form that farmers need to access to simply supply us their name,
Okay.
their crop type, and their land size.
Okay.
With that alone, we would produce a temporary ID card
for the farmers,
followed by an interview. This interview is supposed to be done one-on-one. But exploring the ICT window, we have attached the interview form to the website in such a way that we can remotely evaluate farmers' needs and challenges. So at the level of data capture of the smallholder farmers, we explore this aspect of ICT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are the benefits of ICT in agriculture?
The benefit of ICT in agriculture is not a one statement. It cut across all the agricultural value chain. For instance, in our company, we want to maintain a unit of 100-kilometer radius.
In the farmland?
No, in the settlement of the smallholder farmer.
Okay.
What I mean is, at this point, we'll have a control office, like a command center, where we'll be servicing farmers captured on a 100-kilometer radius. It means we'll have a large area of coverage. And if we have to do that, ICT comes handy for us. Because on our solution chain, we are going to have staffs who will have to go to this farm to inspect.
Okay.
And upon inspection, we expect that the results should be turned in digitally to us. So ICT comes handy. So for the area of land we want to cover, we cannot physically go there from the command office. So we need to depend on technology. We need to depend on any of these windows to really advance our cause.
So it reduces the manpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does it, boost the produce that farmers have?
Yeah, productivity in terms of ICT, it's not as ICT coming in to boost productivity directly.
Okay.
But what you do with ICT, how you process the information that you acquire with ICT, how you evaluate them, and how you use them to take decision in empowering this farmer is actually what led to productivity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you made mention of challenges. How do you deal with the challenges? I'm sure a lot of people are not into ICT, base. A lot of farmers in the grassroots when you tell them about bringing, they should come to your office. So how do you deal with these challenges, and how do you enlighten them to tell them that ICT is the way forward?
Yeah, for farmers who are in the rural areas, we do not expect them to travel far distance for us to hear them.
How do you do that?
And so we have our offices very close to them. And where these farmers are far away, we identify someone who is IT literate within their midst to service us the information that we require.
Okay.
Reducing the travel time to our office, and even the inconvenience of having to find our office.
But how is their acceptance level to this technology?
It's been very okay. It's been very, very, very okay. In fact, what surprises them is the information their representative or their leader supplies are exact information that will come on their ID card. Because they weren't in touch with the office, they were only in touch with the representative.
Okay.
And what comes to them is their names, their ID card, their farm type, and their addresses. And that is at the point where we come to the community to now begin to interface with them one-on-one to hear their challenge. And that is where our clinical approach of profiling this farmer actually comes in.
I would like us to go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll look at the app you use in tackling infestation and some other questions. So we've been discussing with Ladi Ibrahim. He is the founder of Neo 8 Agri Consult, and we've been looking at ICT in agriculture. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
I welcome you on today's ride on the show Good Morning Abuja.
This is Window on Abuja.
We have everything it takes to compete with any nation all across the world.
How do we make it? We are not ready to produce.
I've been contributing to the development of your kingdom.
They know my story.
Hello and welcome to Young Hearts.
Our focus today will be on hepatitis B. Ladylike!
This is Entertainment Gist.
In the 14th century, 15th, 16th century, and even 17th.
That is for zakah to cure our greed.
The purpose why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to create humanity.
The Bible talks about a man called Apollos. This is NTA Abuja Channel 5.
See you same time.
And have a great and blessed week ahead.
You're welcome back from that short break, and we'll be looking at ICT in agriculture with Ladi Ibrahim. He is the founder of Neo 8 Agri Consult. So, sir, back to our discussion. So I made mention of, how do you now, what app do you use in tackling infestation? Is there an app?
Yes, there is an app.
Okay.
Okay. We call it Plantex.
Plantex.
As in plant and IX at the end.
Oh, okay.
What that does is, when you notice an infestation, which usually manifests in the leaves,
Okay.
you have your phone close to it, take a snapshot, upload, and you get a matching picture.
Okay.
And you get an instant interpretation of what the infestation is, the name, and the solution.
Use. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful one.
It is really. It is really. So
our farm inspectors help a lot of farmers to tackle all the infestation.
Exactly. So because of the literate level of these farmers, they don't know any of these things. So our farm inspectors from Neo 8, when we do our periodic visit to the farmers that we empowered, we usually notice this pattern and profile solution to them instantly.
So before I let you go, sir, a final word to farmers out there.
Yeah, farmers out there, wait for us. We are coming. When we come, all you simply need to do is to give us your name, what you do, your farm size, and leave the rest to us. We will seek windows of investment in a way that it's going to empower you along the agri-value chain.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you very much.
Farmers out there, you heard him. He said they're coming for you. And you don't have to sort them out. They'll sort you out. And you know, ICT is the way forward in agriculture. I've been speaking with Aladi Ibrahim. He is the founder of Neo Aid Agri Consults. We're going to short break and we'll be right back.